Libra, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. This is going to be a general collective message for Libra, the cross watcher, or anybody that was drawn here. Take the messages that resonate with you. Leave the ones that do not. I repeat, do not try to force it to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. Let's see what's coming through for Libra. I'm using the Gilded Tarot today. I am doing personal phone call readings as well if you guys are interested in that. All that information's in the description box below. If you cannot afford $50 for a reading, that's fine. Email me and we'll work something out, okay? Let's see what's going on for Libra. Oh, here we go. About to sneeze again. Woo! For Libra, please and thank you. What have we got going on? Hopefully it's good, it's great, it's amazing, but even if not, we'll work through it, okay? For Libra, I know you guys are enjoying that full moon in Leo, yes? You still have a couple of nights, 3 if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. So make sure you get your water, your crystals, your decks, yourself, anything that you want out there to charge in the moonlight. Somebody's spying. Somebody's spying. They're trying. They're trying to spy. It's not working. It's not working. Either you're being protected you're being protected, and I think you've gathered enough information to know when to have your own back. I know somebody's spying on me hardcore right now because it's all the same shit every time it happens. I see ants in one particular spot in my house, and it's only ever one ant at a time. My eye will twitch when somebody's trying to scry. My candles, the light doesn't burn the same way. My incense try to go out, so I just relight it. By the end of that incense, the next one burns just fine. The magic that they try to use to spy on you is weak. Or the person they send in to spy on you straight up about to fall in love with you and stop working with them. This could even be somebody that regrets trying to do what they're doing to you, gathering information. They feel bad. They don't want to do it. It's almost like they get to know you with this information, and then whoever sent them, they get to know them too. And it's like, who do I really want to be allied with? You know what I mean? Who do I really want to be associated with here? The light just flickered above your head. Yep. Oh, who are they really working with? Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Well, then. Aw. Oh, wow. Wow. So somebody's life is about to get twisted upside down. Now let me take a second, just sit right there. I'll tell you how they turn their life upside down. All right. So this person is lacking the unconditional love that you have acquired. They do not have what you do, and they want it. It's always the same thing. It's always the same. It's the only kind of people that try to attack, straight up. So they try to come in to gather information, to run off with what they can, leaving their 2 cents, their 2 swords, or dropping the 2 swords and feeling like they need to come back and gather that, right? This person is in spiritual jail. Libra, do you remember not too long ago when I mentioned somebody is being stripped of their gifts and abilities because they weren't using them for the right reasons? I want to say it was just last week. I said that. They've been stripped. They've been stripped. So now they are trying to bargain, strike up a new deal, strike up a new bargain. Why? Because they are so, let's just say what it is. This is a very young soul. They don't know any better. This is like a child when they see all the candy and they want to eat all the candy, but then they have an upset belly and they don't understand why. They don't like mom because mom said, or dad, right? Said, you need to eat something healthy with all that candy too, though. You're going to get an upset tummy. You tried to warn this person some way, somehow. I'm seeing that here, mommy, daddy energies. Okay. You tried to help them with their gifts, with their abilities, with their spiritual work. You tried to help them because they see how it works for you. And they're like, hey, I got a couple questions. How do you do that? How can I do that? Or maybe you're a tarot reader and they're like, what do you see for me? This could be somebody that booked a reading with you or that you booked a reading with. Oh yeah, that happens. The very first reading I ever got, I was lied to because they didn't like what I had destined for me, fated for me. They wanted that, but they weren't doing the work for it. Whatever kind of hang up or hold on you this person had, you worked your magic and set yourself free. You detached. You cut the cords. I'm seeing 2013 for some of you guys. It's been a few years, okay? Like 9. Or maybe you've dealt with several people like this over the last 9 years, which is interesting. We do have the 9 of Wands. This King of Wands, this person, very angry. Very, very angry. Essentially, you were trying to show them the ropes. And all they did was hang themselves with it. Miss L. Priester. Oh my goodness. I've never heard that before. It's so much like the reading that I just did for Virgo. You're a healer. You could even be an angel in the flesh. Oh yeah, no, you're definitely an angel. And you're meant to receive things such as an angel would. But you made the call, used your logic and reasoning skills to make the final call that you wanted your independence from this individual because they are not making the right calls here. Their work is very karmic, is very toxic. Pages are immature. They're like children. They're like new souls that haven't learned all the things that you have, right? I keep hearing they're going to burn for that. They're going to burn for that. I really don't like getting messages like that because honestly, it scares the shit out of me. I understand that we have free will here. We could pick our path. We can choose what we want to choose. We can do the deals we want to do, right? But like, that's scary shit. And I actually asked if people actually go and burn in hell, do they ever get the chance to come back? And the divine told me, of course they do. Of course they do. How else are they going to learn that lesson? So it's interesting how you'll hear it in like movies and TV shows, how you're going to burn for 1,000 years for what you did. Once that 1,000 years is up, they're reborn. That threw me for a loop. That's new. I haven't fully understood it, but that's what I've got so far. So that's what I'll give you guys. That's what I've got so far. Yeah, I went within for that answer. And they did say they will rise again. But here's the thing. If they don't move with love and light when they come back, they get stripped of their gifts and abilities all over again. And normally people freak out when that happens, because now they have, in their eyes, no free will at all. The choice was made for them. No, it wasn't. But you're angry, and that's what you're choosing to look at. That's what you're choosing to believe right now. Libras, you are being protected, so very protected from this individual, because I feel like y'all had a contract. You were going to sit this person down and show them how it's done. This younger soul, you were going to teach them, but they took what you told them. How do I even put this? They're not doing good things with this information. For some of you, this is a spy. Okay, they might not even realize that they work for the other side, right? That's why it's dangerous to be dealing with people that aren't necessarily woke. There's a difference. Let me share. I currently have a friend who, she is changing her life for the better. She is not spiritual, not religious. She's not atheist either. She's just taking what she learns and doing what she feels is best with it. So she's still on a path. She just doesn't necessarily claim a side or use the same terminology as we do, right? But it's the same thing. And she does believe that there's a higher power, but she doesn't really feel that connection yet. But in the meantime, she's still going to do what she feels is best to do. Versus people that say they feel this connection and will tell you, I got permission to cast this spell on somebody. What the fuck? What? You're trying to scare them. You're trying to shake them up. What? Huge difference. Huge. Huge. Like all the difference. Somebody's been stripped of their gifts. Someone is in spiritual jail. Someone knows that they're going to burn for what they did. Maybe they didn't believe you. Maybe you were just modest and you didn't say, yes, I am actually an angel reincarnated. Yes, I am whoever, whatever, blah, 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 right? Maybe you just didn't say that to them. Maybe you did and they didn't believe you. Whoever this is, I'm telling you right now, they're going down. And it's not good. I think the part that bothers me the most about what I feel, this person doesn't feel bad for what they did or what they're still trying to do. What this person feels bad about is that they couldn't hurt you more when they were around. I should have done this. I should have done that. I had a friend one time that stayed with me, and he ended up getting a job somewhere else or whatever. He was moving in with his girlfriend. I forget exactly how it came about that he was moving out. But for a short period of time, his girlfriend had a tarantula and she wanted to bring it over. And I just felt like it needs to go. It was a rose-haired tarantula and it was so cute. I just wanted to pet it, even though you can't do that. You can't do that. I thought it was so cute. Anyways, so it got to me. It got to me too much. I was like, if that thing ever got out, I've got children in this house. I would never be able to forgive myself. Can we please take it somewhere else? And they ended up moving out, but what's wild is there was no real beef between me and my buddy. But when he left, I heard him talking to a friend saying, I should have lied and told her that it got out. Why? Why? Because I tried to help, because I tried to let you bring it here, but then it didn't feel right because it could possibly kill one of my children. The fuck? So, like, people's true colors come out, and sometimes it's really jaw-dropping how gross ugly somebody really is. They think if they go to this side, they can get gifts and abilities. They're just digging themselves further and further into a grave. The amount of time that they're going to burn, it's just growing and growing and growing at this point. They have to stop. But I don't think this is somebody that's going to stop. I really don't. And this guy here, he's okay with letting them dig themselves all the way to where he's going to take them anyways. Less work for him, right? More free labor around his department, right? Their finances are taking a major hit. Major hit. Yeah, and they are still dealing with an old karmic person here, or they're trying to meet up with a karmic individual to do work. See, this is what I was saying. Hold on, what are these two? Yeah. You're guarded, you're protected, enjoy what you got. They can't touch you because they can't reach you. They have no access to that level anymore. So you're good. Every shot that they shoot is falling shy of you. Either they hired somebody to come get you, or they're trying to team up with somebody if they knew who they were even dealing with right now, talking to. They're trying to come in to take what they can. They don't give a fuck how they hurt you. That's actually their agenda, is to hurt you. It's not going to work. And you know what's interesting? This could be somebody that is just now realizing, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't be working for this person. Maybe they are the ones that need to be attacked and not this person over here. They're going to try to pull out of this, but they owe so much money, or they're in such karmic debt that they're now going to jail, that they're karmically bankrupt. They signed something they shouldn't have signed, or they agreed to something they shouldn't agree to. They thought they were a power couple. No, y'all just karmic as fuck. Trying to attack somebody that's innocent, trying to spy on somebody that's innocent and protected. This is one of God's children. Did you not believe, or did you just not want to? I mean, if you can't see that in somebody else, how could you ever see it in you? I keep scratching my head for your reading. Like, I can't stop. Ugh. Yeah, Jamie, it's just not going to work. They can, Jayla. People can be so malicious, but like, it really just bites them in their own ass. Yeah. I mean, when you get the 5 and 7 of swords in a reading, first of all, do you hear him banging on that thing in there? I mean, it's meant to be banged on. It's one of them little piano deals. But this is con artist energy. This is somebody that's trying to steal from you. Instead of earning their own gifts, they were trying to come in and steal yours. Literally the card of gifts. Ooh. Oh, left palm itching is money coming in. So whatever money they may have taken from you, yeah, it's coming back. I just heard tenfold. That's awesome. Scratch it. Scratch it. Don't let that itch go unscratched. Scratch it. And let that money come back to you. It's funny, for some of you guys, it's like this person had finances, but you had spiritual abundance, like information, things that you were working with. You guys could have helped each other, but instead of helping each other, this person decided, I'm just going to come in, get my gifts and stuff and pretend to give to you, but really have you begging for scraps the whole time. Especially if this is somebody that has the kind of money that could change your life and still keep them set for a while, but they got you begging every time you need to borrow or every time. You know, and what's really interesting is when you didn't need to ask for money until this fucking guy comes around or this fucking girl comes around, and now you need to ask for money. Interesting. Cut them out and watch your finances go back to where they were before the ass ever came in. I am living proof of that. Living proof of that. Just went through that. You're awesome, Peter. You're welcome, honey. Exactly. All right, so the major arcanas, because we got a few cards. We've got Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, tarot readers, Aries, Leo, Taurus again, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. I'm about to sneeze. Ugh. All right. And Capricorn again. Blah. Look at all that. And that's the card that ended up at the, wow. Wow. This person might actually be trying to sell their soul so that they can have some kind of gifts or abilities back. They're not going to get the gifts and abilities. You know what they're going to get? Oh, I don't even want to say it. I really don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. 5 of Wands, High Priestess. Yeah, you just keep working on you. Yeah. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare what this person is going through. Yeah, they're going to feel every bit of it and then some. They're going to be taken out. I'm not even going to go any further than that. They're going to be taken out. They're not getting what they think they are. They're already in so much karmic debt, bankrupt. They're going to be taken the fuck out. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Just walk away. Just walk away. Guys, that's what I've got for you today. I hope that helps who it needs to, how it needs to. Again, you have nothing to worry about. They can't touch you. All right. They're going to try to get you to be fearful and like, why is this happening? Where is this coming from? Why is my candle not burning right? Why are my incense keep going out? Like, why? Because they try. They try. But they're spiritually bankrupt. That's why they got to ask somebody else to help. Well, that person's going to go spiritually bankrupt too. You have nothing to fear. Not if you have faith. Not if you've kept your nose clean. And if you haven't, may God have mercy on your soul, because you are beyond the point of repair. I doubt that's somebody that's going to even show up for this reading, unless it's the person that did it to me, because I know your ass is still spying, but whatever, I'm over it. Anyways, guys, I love ya. I'll see you soon. Until then, like, share, subscribe, and as always, stay beautiful.